Hi everyone, I have the week 6 children's craft for you today. We're going to be doing painted rock fairy or gnome houses. You'll see in our July activity bag there's a sheet that looks like this. On the bottom half it talks about some ideas, some things you can use, gives you some inspiration here, but really we want you to make your fairy or gnome house look however you'd like. So what we're going to use for the house part is a rock. So I have a couple here. I painted them white. You don't have to. You could paint them a different color. You can leave them their normal color if you'd like. And then using markers or paint, paint pens, whatever you'd like, you can decorate the rock to make it look like a house. Maybe you want to add a little door or some windows, whatever you'd like. So I think I'm going to use this one here, and I'm going to put a little door. So I just drew a door on there like that. I'm going to add some windows. And you use your imagination and you decide what you think a fairy house or a gnome house, whatever you want it to be, what it would look like, what elements it would have, what decorations. So I put some windows on there too. And this rock has a unique shape to it. It's kind of a triangle, and you can think about this when you're picking your rock, what you might do with it. But because it's a triangle, I'm going to add some shapes along the side here that make it look like shingles on my roof. So I'm just adding some lines like that to make it look like shingles. You can paint it a different color. I might add a chimney on this side. Whatever you'd like to add with markers or paint, you can add those details. But then it would be fun to add some other elements using either craft supplies you have at your house or things you find outside. So if you don't want to draw the roof on or the door, you can use items like pipe cleaners, yarn, you can use beads or sequins. There's some tissue paper or crepe paper, streamers. If you look around outside, you could find some pine cones of different sizes. You might find some leaves of different shapes. Here's a really long leaf. Here's some sticks. You could break this into little smaller pieces and maybe glue it along the roof. If you wanted to make your roof made of wood, you can glue sticks like this all the way across the back of it. We have lots of types of leaves here that you can pluck off some leaves if you want to use that for your roof. You can even use construction paper and cut pieces out and glue them on or lay them over the top. You'll see in the picture we provided there's lots of different ways, and this is just a place for you to get started and get some inspiration. You envision it and create it however you'd like. And this is something you could put in maybe a planter outside at your house. You can nestle it in the little planter with the flowers that are in there for the fairies or the gnomes. You could put it in a garden. You could put it on your front steps. You could put it on your dresser. You could put it wherever you'd like, inside or out, once you're all done. I still have a lot of work to do on mine. It's not done yet. It needs to be a lot more colorful. I would love to see your fairy or gnome houses. You can share them with us by just replying to this post and attaching pictures. Here's my finished fairy house. You'll see I used some sticks for the roof. I had drawn on the windows already. I decided to use a piece of tissue paper and I glued that on for the door. I drew some flowers that look like they're popping up along the side of the house. I used a little leaf and curled it up for a little chimney. There's lots of things you can do with this. Have fun, make your fairy house unique to you, and then find a special place for it.